In an age lost to time, before the ink of history dried, there were the sleep cartographers. I am one of the last. My journey is a quiet one, a pilgrimage across a land blanketed in slumber. I do not map the mountains or the rivers, but the landscapes of the mind, the geography of dreams. Each night, as villages fall silent, my work begins. Above the thatched roofs, a new sky is born, not of distant stars, but of closer, more intimate lights. These are the constellations of human dreams, shimmering networks of thought and memory that hover just above each sleeping soul. There's the brilliant cluster of a child's first flight, the gentle nebula of a lover's embrace, the winding river of a fond memory revisited. My task is simple: to walk these star paths, to chart their courses, to ensure the celestial balance is kept, that the river of rest flows undisturbed. I trace the glowing threads from one mind to another, feeling the pulse of a community united in sleep. I am a silent guardian, a tender of the subconscious. My boots tread softly on bridges of stardust, my breath a whisper against the vast, quiet canvas of the collective unconscious. This is a sacred trust, to witness the raw, unfiltered beauty of a world at peace. But tonight, my path is broken. I arrive at the edge of a familiar village, one whose dreams I have mapped 100 times before. Yet, where there should be a vibrant tapestry of light, there is only emptiness, a void. The air is still, heavy with an unspoken sorrow. The constellations are gone. The village has stopped dreaming. Panic is not a cartographer's tool. I must approach this with care, with the same gentle touch I use to trace the most delicate dream thread. I descend from the empty sky and walk among the silent homes. The sleepers are still, their faces placid, but I can feel the tension, the unreleased weight of their waking hours pressing down upon them, even in rest. They are trapped in a starless, dreamless sleep, adrift without an anchor. Without dreams, the soul cannot mend, the heart cannot process its burdens, the mind cannot explore its own hidden corners. This village is slowly forgetting how to rest, how to heal. Their peace has been misplaced, lost somewhere in the fog of their daily toils. My purpose is clear. I must not wake them, for that would be a shock to their fragile spirits. Instead, I must help them remember. I sit at the center of the village square, close my eyes, and reach out, not with my hands, but with my own quiet core. I begin to weave. I pull a thread of memory from my own journeys, the shimmering joy of a festival of lights I once mapped. I cast it into the void, a single lonely star. It flickers, tentative. I then weave another, the comforting warmth of a shared story around a fire. A memory gifted to me by a dreaming elder long ago. Another star ignites. Slowly, carefully, I build a new constellation. It is not theirs, not yet, but it is an offering, a gentle prompt. I weave the feeling of cool grass under bare feet, the sound of distant, happy laughter, the scent of rain on dry earth. These are universal comforts, the simple joys that bind all living things. I am not creating their dreams for them. I am simply building a scaffold, a trellis upon which their own forgotten vines can begin to grow again. A soft glow begins to emanate from the nearest cottage. A tiny spark. A child, perhaps, is catching the thread. He is remembering a dream of his own. The spark brightens, sending a soft pulse across the square. Another light answers from a home across the way. A faint, shimmering bridge forms between them. Slowly, house by house, the lights return. They are pale at first, like newborn stars, but they grow stronger with each passing moment. The forgotten constellations of the village begin to reform, reconnecting, reigniting the sky above. The void is filling. The heavy silence lifts, replaced by the soft, humming music of 1,000 slumbering minds finding their way back to peace. My work here is done. I rise, my heart full, and step back onto the newly formed star paths. The village is dreaming again, healing itself in the gentle light. I will continue my journey, a lone traveler, walking the heavens of the mind, ensuring that no soul is ever left to wander in the dark. For in every dream lies the promise of a new dawn. Thank you for walking this path with me. Close your eyes, let the dream do the rest.